What's up, boys and girls? Josh Powell here. You're watching Amateur Pool. I am the hostess with the mostest, and you're in for a treat. This one comes from the archives. We're watching part of a chip tournament that I played a while back. These are, I think, 3 or 4 matches at the end of that tournament, or my ending of that tournament before I left anyway. I didn't stay for the whole thing. So we got some 9-ball action, basically race to 1. The winner stays on the table, and another player comes in to challenge them. So it looks like we're looking at the table right now, and standing there at the table waiting for the challenger is Scotty Karate. He's actually a friend of mine. He plays over here at my place quite a bit, and he's been on my channel a bunch. So here comes his opponent. Let's see who it is. I haven't watched these in a long time, guys, so these are from the archives, man. I dug deep. All right, Scotty's the incoming player, so his opponent was Paul because the incoming player breaks. So Paul's table, Paul was the winner, and he was at the table, and Scotty is the challenger. Looks like he made one on the break. Excuse me, he's got a good shot at this 1 ball down into the corner, but the 2 ball's a little tricky from here. Maybe want to play a safety on this 1 ball, unless he can put it in the side. If he can put it in the side, he could shape the 2 pretty easily. Well, he's going for the corner. I don't know if he's got enough. He might have the edge of the 2. If he does, beautiful shot. Because I think if he grazes the edge of the 2, he'll come off the rail straight out towards the middle of the table for the 3 ball. Oh, he hit it a little hard. Okay, short side on the 3 ball. See over there, Scotty. That was a good looking shot. Now, if he can hit this one very light with draw and just kind of kill the cue ball, I know there's an angle there, but if he just hits it real light and draws up, I think the cue ball would only roll maybe 5-6 inches at most. He hit it a little harder. It's hard to hit it that light and just trust that it's going to roll in, you know. So he hit it a little hard. Now he's looking at a tough shot on this 4. But if he makes this, I think he can follow forward and get past the 9. Unless he runs into the 9, but it's hard to tell from this angle. Oh, he missed the shot, but that's not a bad miss. As long as it doesn't roll up in front of the side pocket, that was actually a good miss right there. What we call a very good miss. Well done, sir. All right, that brings Paul up to the table. This is our first time seeing Paul shoot in this match. Paul's actually been on my channel before as well. He's played in a couple tournaments that I've recorded, and I've known Paul for a little while. He's a good dude. Is he going to try to bank this up into the corner? I think so, yeah. Or he was trying to play a safety, one of the 2. But I think he did leave Scotty a shot. But the shot itself is not easy. He's got to make it up in this corner with the cue ball sitting on the rail. And the shape makes it even harder because he has to use a lot of follow, come all the way up to the top rail and back down for the 5. Yeah, he missed the shot, which is probably for the best because he wouldn't have had a shot on the 5 anyway. So here comes Paul back to the table. I think the only thing Paul can shoot at here is a bank. And the bank is a little bit tough to shape as well. He's got to use a lot of right spin and either go 2 rails and hit the 3rd rail below the side pocket. Oh, he's playing a safety, it looks like. He's playing a safety. Yeah, I think so. Ooh. Oh, he was going for the bank, but he was going for the bank, the opposite bank, like he had to back cut that bank. I think he had the bank into the cross side a lot easier. Maybe he was going for the backwards cut because the cue ball went down table towards the 5 with that cut. You know, so he probably could have shaped the 5 a little better. Scotty fired at the 4 and missed. And Paul's back at the table. These guys, boy, I'll tell you what. You guys need to make some balls, you know. Trying to commentate a match. We're trying to get some good pool playing in. We're watching, and you guys keep missing. You know, it is what it is. I'm just kidding, guys. I miss all the time. Just kidding, man. I miss all the time. I couldn't even tell you when this was played. That was a good shot right there by Paul. Tough shape, though. You know, he didn't shape anything there. The shot probably isn't worth making if you're not going to shape your next ball, but at least he has a look at it. Maybe he can do something with it, you know. What's he going to try? Is he going to try to bank it straight back? Yeah, that's exactly what he tried to do. That's tough, though, without double kissing. It was so close to the rail. Oh, if it keeps going, he's going to get a good Yeah, he got a good leave out of it. Scotty may be able to just graze the edge of the 5. If he can, he should put some right spin on the cue ball and bring the cue ball back to real close to where it's at now. But we hit it a little hard, and he caught a lot more of the 5 than I was expecting. A little unfortunate that the 5 came back and hit the 9, opened it up for a shot. Paul very likely could get out right here. Let's see what he does. A little bit of draw or stun. I would use stun on this one because that takes the cue ball up towards the 7. Draw is going to pull it back and leave a longer shot. Yeah. He left a longer shot. He pulled it back and left the longer shot, but he missed the 5, so it really didn't matter either way. Really didn't matter. I hope everyone's having a great week so far. Thanksgiving is tomorrow, so happy Thanksgiving to everybody out there. Don't forget, we're still doing free shipping on short rail merchandise. Link is in the description for that. And if you guys want a perimeter billiard light, you know, the rectangle lights that go above your table, or a ball cleaner, or anything else that Perimeter Billiard sells, go to perimeterbilliardlights.com and use my code AmateurPool. All uppercase, no spaces, and that will save you some dough. You know? Save you some dough, you know? All right. Paul's got ball in hand here. He's setting straight in on that 5 ball, which I hate. Give yourself an angle there so you can get to the 7 a little easier. I guess it's close enough to the pocket. He can cheat an angle, but I mean, if you're able to place the cue ball, why cheat the angle, you know? Why not just give yourself the natural, easy angle? See, he put a little draw and spin on that. He ended up coming down with a shot, but I don't think that's necessarily what he was intending. I'm sure he wanted to shoot that 7 into the top left corner. If he'd have just given himself an angle on that last ball, the 5, he could have just hit it with top and came back over to the other side of the table and had a good, easy shot at that 7. But this is still going to work out, it looks like. He's got a good shot. He's just got to buckle up. Buckle down, not buckle up. Buckle down, buckle up. Why don't we say buckle up? You know? When you buckle your belt, you buckle it up. You buckle your shoe, you buckle it up. No one buckles down, you know? Everybody buckles up. I'm protesting. From now on, we will no longer say buckle down. We will always say buckle up. You know? Buckle up. I like it. I like it. New catchphrase, guys. New catchphrase, you know? Not a sponsor. All right, Paul's got an awkward shot here at the 9. I think the only thing he can do is bank it and hope for the best. Let's see if it goes in. Oh, so close, man. And you know, the 9 ball just came out of the pocket far enough to where this shot here, it's not going to be easy, man. I know the 9 is close to the pocket, and look, Paul's over there talking to him. Let him shoot, Paul. You know, don't be over there sharking him before a shot, man. He doesn't come to you and talk to you before you shoot, bruh. Just giving Paul a hard time, guys. He's a friend of mine, so nice shot, and he talks a lot, so I always give him a hard time. Give him a hard time about it. That was a good shot, Scotty. All right, so Scotty won that first rack, which means Scotty stays at the table, and this is a new incoming challenger. That's how a chip tournament works. Paul would have lost one of his starting chips, and when you're out of starting chips, you're out of the tournament. This new player at the table, I don't know the guy's name. I probably knew it way back when I played this tournament, but like I said, I've had this footage for months. New guy, we're going to call him new guy. New guy broke. Scratched in the side, no bueno. Scotty's got ball in hand with the 2. The 3's in a tough spot, though. Is he going to get around behind it? Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Oh, if he would have rolled another 6 inches, he could have shot the 3 in the right side pocket. And that would have been Beauteous Maximus, you know. He may still be able to cut it. I don't know. But from this angle, it's not easy, that's for sure. If he does cut it, he's got to use a little bit of left spin. Oh, he used right spin. Yeah, if he used a little bit of left spin, he could have came 2, maybe 3 rails around the table, back for the 4. But he missed the shot. You know, it was not an easy shot. And now new guy has a look at the 3, but I think it's a bank. I think likely this is going to be a bank shot or an attempted bank shot. Realistically, I would put a little draw on this left spin and try to get the cue ball behind the 6 and play a safety. That's what I personally would try here. Oh, he went the other route with it and tried to play a safety. I like this shot a lot. Yep. It's a good safety. It's not as tight of a safety as the one I was talking about, but it's easier to execute. And, it's a great safety. It's a great safety the way he played. He played it opposite the way I was talking about. I was talking about sending the 3-ball round table and stunning the cue ball over behind the 6. Either way, Scotty hit it. The 3-ball rocked. Rewind the tape and watch it back if you don't believe me. The 3-ball rocked and rolled a little. So Scotty's got a good hit. Don't pick that ball up, new guy. Don't do it. Don't do it. No, that is not ball in hand. Watch the tape back. Scotty, you got robbed. You got robbed with the ROBBED, He shouldn't have ball in hand here, bro. You rocked that 3-ball. I promise you. Yeah, that's the 4-ball up table, so he's shooting on the 3. He hit the 3. I wouldn't have gave him ball in hand there. He made a good hit, bro. I'd have punched him in his fat face. Pow! Just kidding. The guy's not fat, and I wouldn't have punched him. It's not me. I would have said something, though. I would have said, bro, it's not ball in hand. And if you pick that ball up, it is ball in hand for me. I'd have said, watch the tape. Rewind the tape, They knew it was being recorded. They could have called me over. I could have rewound the tape for them, played it back. That'd have been a pain, though, just to fight about that ball in hand. Let's see if it costs Scotty. Let's see if that costs him the game. Him just being a little bit. I don't know if Scotty had to have known he grazed that ball, right? He probably just didn't want to argue with the guy, and the guy was like, "Oh, ball in hand." And I know Scotty. He's a good dude, man. He don't like conflict with anybody, so he's probably like, yeah, go ahead, take it. It's probably more along the lines of how it went down, but I don't like it, because it was a good hit, and it was a grave injustice that was done in this match. Next time I see Scotty, or Scotty will probably watch this. Scotty, leave me a comment. Let me know if you knew that was a good hit or not. All right, Scotty made a good kick. Is that a bad hit too? No, it's not. It's a good hit, bro. It's a good hit. And a good leave, too. Look at this. The guy has a shot. The new guy has a shot. But it is long, and it is not easy to shoot that cue ball out of that pocket like that. Good news for him, though. If he just makes the 4, he should get a look at the 5. Even whether he runs into the 9, he should have a look at the 5 in the side. And if he misses the 9, he should come up to the top rail and still have a look at the 5 in the side. So all he's got to do is really make this shot. Ooh, he was off by a diamond and a half, bro. Bruh. A diamond and a half you were off by. That is a tough shot, though. I can't give him a hard time about that. That's a tough shot shooting out of that pocket like that. All right, Scotty back at the table. He doesn't have much here. I'm not sure what he's going to do. He just went for the bank. The bank to nowhere is what that shot was called. Oh, and he got right up on the 4. So the new guy, I don't think, can make it. Maybe he hits it off the 7 and it goes in the side. Or maybe he nicks the 4 and makes the 5. I think that's what he's trying to do. He's trying to make the 5 with a carom. Oh, he crushed it, though. When you do those carom shots like that, you don't really want to hit it real hard. You just want a good, smooth stroke. And you want to hit center ball because you're lining up your tangent line when you shoot that shot. And sometimes you have to manipulate the tangent line with a little English, top, bottom, in order to make the carom. But most of the time, to be accurate on that, you just, ooh, Scotty, you hit the 4, bro. Oh, yeah, you meant to hit the 4. Good shot. To be accurate on that carom shot, you want to line it up with the tangent line. So you want center English because the tangent line is the most accurate. If you add a little top or bottom to skew that tangent line or manipulate it, it's not as accurate. Oh, look at this. What a bank, dude. Now you got another bank, though. You could have hit that one a little harder. You'd have been perfect on the 6. But instead, you're a little below the 6, so you're going to be looking to bank it back at you. He's wearing the old school short rail shirt. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. It's my first design. Oh, you needed to hit that a little harder there, buddy. Buddy, old pal, you left him dead in the pocket. And if he makes it, he's going to have a 7-9 combo. And, of course, he's going to make it, right? I mean, you don't miss this shot. Nobody misses this shot. Nobody misses this shot with the 6 sitting in the pocket. Piece of cake. It's a piece of pie. You know what I mean? He's got to buckle up and make this shot. Buckle up, son. Buckle up. All right, a little bit of top, a little bit of left. He doesn't want to overhit this. Oh, man. He didn't add any left, and he hit the ball a little fatter than he needed to. So his cue ball came straight up. So where he should have or would have had a good combo opportunity on the 9, he still has the opportunity, but it's a lot tougher from this angle. Yeah, he's looking at it. Now he's got to thin the 7 into the 9, and it's blind at this point. So you can't see the hit point on the 9 when you're down shooting the cue. So it's kind of a blind shot. It's not easy. I mean, it could very well be made, right? But it's a lot harder from this angle. Let's see what he does. Made a good attempt at it. Good attempt, and more importantly, I think he's going to get a good leave, unless he scratches. Nope. Yeah, he got a good leave here. So Scotty can go directly at the 7 ball. What he can do is nick his right side of the 7 ball, our left side of the 7 ball, just nick it, and use the 9 ball to stop the 7 there, and bring the cue all the way down table to hook him behind the 8. Oh, instead, he's going to bank it. Oh, that was a good try. Good try, but risky. Risky proposition there, and he left the new guy a solid combo for the win. So if you're in this situation here, instead of comboing the 7 straight into the 9, combo the 7 into the rail first. That way, if you happen to miss the 9, the 7 ball comes away from that pocket, and you don't leave them the easy combo. But you hit the 7 into the rail. Yeah, he played it into the rail, just not enough. Not enough. But the 9 did come out of the pocket, so Scotty's got to earn it if he wants this win. He's got to make 3 balls. He can't get no easy win here. He's got to make them and earn it. Earn your living, son. All right, made a good shot there. He did want the cue ball on the rail here, though, because now when he shoots this 8, it's a tough shot for 1. But for 2, he can't really stop the cue ball, which is what he would like to do here. You'd like to make the 8 in the corner and just stop the cue ball for the shot in the side on the 9. But now he's on the rail. He can't do that. He's got to follow forward, which he did. Oh, no, but he missed the 9 on the way back and scratched, man. That's lights out. Lights out for this match. Game over. I wonder if Scotty's going to make him shoot it. It looks like he is going to make him shoot it. So just clarify a 9 ball, when you scratch on the 9, even if you make the 9, the 9 ball spots and the opponent gets ball in hand. 99% of the people you play with don't necessarily make you shoot that last shot. If it's ball in hand on the 9 ball, know your opponent, though. If you're playing someone who's not very good, you might want to make them shoot it every time. All right, so the new guy stays at the table. I don't know his name, but the incoming player here, I do know her name. Her name is Barbie. I've played with her in the past. She's a good person. And so we got the new guy versus Barbie. Barbie just broke. I don't think she made any 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, she made 1. And she might have the edge of the 1 ball, but I don't think she has a complete ball to look at here. So ultimately, she may want to graze the 1, bank it off the long rail up to the top short rail, and send the cue ball back down to where it's at now. I think that's what she was trying to do, too. She just missed the edge of it. Yeah, had she hit the edge of that 1 ball, the 1 ball would have banked off the long rail over by like the 4, and the cue ball would have came down back down table. And it would have been a decent safety. Well, containment more so than safety. I don't think she would have got the hook, but she would have made it a lot tougher than ball in hand, of course. All right, the new guy's going to line up the easy shot on the 1. He can follow this forward for the 2, or he can just stop it right there for the 2 either way. I like following it. Yeah. Yep. I like following it because now he's got a real good angle on the 2. He can get the ball back down for the 3. So he can use left spin on this and just graze the 2 so he doesn't hit the 4. Or he can use right spin. That's the problem with right spin right there. Right? If you're going to use right spin, you have to know exactly how much spin is going to take so you don't end up hooked. You got to try to avoid hooking yourself. And really, he wanted to just put a smidge of right and come down between the 9 and the 4. And he would have been dead on the 3. Now he's got to kick at it. Which he did, and he made a good hit. All right. So Barbie's got to look at the 3. I think she can nick it. I don't think she can make it because the 8's in the way, but she can hit it. So chances are she's going to try to bank it up to the, what we're seeing is the bottom right corner. That would be my guess. She's going to try the old banksy boo. Yeah, I think maybe she was trying the bank, but didn't hit it real good and got an unlucky scratch out of it too. So the new guy's got ball in hand. I remember it was one game here, right? So I know we're watching amateurs play, and it's usually the 9-ball matches that I'm involved with don't go several innings each. You know, you get 1 or 2 shots typically in 9-ball, unless there's a big safety battle or something. But obviously, we're seeing a little bit different gameplay here. But that's what this channel is all about, man. We showcase amateurs from lowest to highest skill levels. You know, we showcase them all because that's what we support, and that's who we're trying to showcase is the amateurs. So I don't want no negative comments about all these guys missed easy shots. We all miss easy shots, bro, including you, little Timmy. You miss easy shots too. And if you're being honest with yourself, you'll agree. You know, if you're not being honest with yourself, get out of here, sucker. Get out of here. All right, he's looking good to take this win, though. A little bit of left spin here just so he comes back up for the 8. He did. I don't know if he wanted to. He probably wanted to come up a little higher because now he's got a little thin cut. Good news, if he makes it, he's just going to go straight back and forth, and he's always going to have a shot at the 9 unless he puts some weird spin on it. Yeah, straight back and forth. He had a shot that entire time. The ball was going back and forth. He's got a little bit of a long shot here, but very makeable for sure. All he's got to do is buckle up and make this shot, you know? Just buckle up and bear down. Oh, he had a little twist in his stroke, which caused the cue to hit the side of the cue ball and probably deflected it a little bit and put some throw on the object ball. So he missed that, man. I know that feeling. I miss like that a lot. Not quite as dramatic as he did. But if I have a little twist in my wrist in my stroke, then the cue stick moves at the end and it hits the cue ball on the side a little bit. So Barbie came back and clutched up on that last shot. And that's it, guys. You know, that's our amateur pool, our daily dose of amateur pool. Thank you guys for spending your time with me. Barbie, Scotty, Paul, new guy. Thank you guys for all letting me record. I know it's been a while. You probably don't even remember playing these matches, but thank you guys. And that's it. Shortrail.com. Don't forget links in description. Amateur pool's a discount code for perimeter billiard lights. And that's it. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.